Hello, wonderful people. Hello, everyone. Hello, wonderful people. So happy to be here with you guys today. I feel like I'm a guest in your homes today. So thank you for allowing me to be part of your fitness journey and for allowing me to be a guide, I guess. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Lucian, Dalina, and the wonderful dog, Raluca. Hello, everyone, and everyone who is here with us today. Welcome. Welcome to all our new members. Hopefully, you will find these sessions easy and you find a way in the YouTube sessions. So, today we are going to do a harmony session. We'll integrate everything that we learned so far. And when the mind and the body are in harmony, we are in flow. We can operate in the world on an upper level without any I don't know, obstacles, or if we have any obstacles, we can overcome everything. So everything starts with the mind and the body and our harmony between the mind and the body. And what we achieve on the mat, it's something that we can always transfer in real life. So everything we deal here to overcome maybe a difficult posture, to overcome an injury, an illness. So everything that helps us here on the mat shall help us in real life. So mat is just a smaller world, but life is just a bigger mat. So great that you guys could come on the live session. So grateful for all of you that can come on the live session. And grateful for all of you as well who will see this recording later. And thank you for your feedback, for all your wishes, and for your very kind thoughts. Some of them make me cry. So thank you. So today is day 26, almost a few days left of this year. Some of the holidays are gone, some are still coming. So, with this anticipation of the holiday mood, we'll focus on the harmony between the mind and the body. Hi, Diana. So great that you could come to the live session. So, let's start. If you're new on this channel, so please listen to your body and do just the exercises that are fit for you. Also, if you have any medical or physical conditions, so please check with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. So let's start. We'll start standing, just checking our alignment, especially after these days of sitting more and eating more. So it's good to indulge sometimes, but it's also good to come back to a more normal way of being. So checking our alignment with the eyes closed, breathing in and breathing out. Let's anchor on the breath, feeling the breath going into the body and allowing the breath to leave the body. Just follow the breath as an anchor. As we focus on the breath, we become more present in the body, and the mind comes back to the body. If there are any thoughts that will come and go, just allow them simply to come and go without engaging with the thoughts and redirecting the mind to the breath or to the movement. So, our focus today is the breath and the movement, and synchronizing the breath with the movement to, to find this harmony between the mind and the body. Let's start with lifting up our hands and arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Check the alignment here. So you have to have the arms at the ear level. And slowly breathing in, breathing out. Stretch the arms all the way up to the sky. And then slowly lower the arms down. And let's start the circle. So lifting the arms up and opening the chest. So feel that opening at the chest level. So important because it corrects the shoulder and the shoulder blades. Every time we do this, It the muscles will learn the correct memory. So we'll do these circles as high up as we can, as wide as we can, correcting any imbalances at the shoulder level. And slowly, let's do one or two more in this direction. And then let's go the other direction. Lifting the chest up. Feel like you have more space for the lungs to breathe and to expand as you lift the chest up, as you lift the shoulders up. And you do this rotation as large as possible. One more. And then let's stay with the arms open here. So palms facing up. Feel the verticality. Feel the verticality between the feet and the crown of the head. Feel the hands. Feel the arms parallel with the floor. You know, fold your fingers like you fold from the phalange, and then fold the fingers into a fist, and then bring the fist towards you. And then extend, unfold the fist, and stretch through the fingers. Stretch from fingers to fingers, from one palm to the other palm. And again, fold the fingers and fold them into a fist and bring the fist up. Feel the stretch at wrist level. And again, unfold them. One more time, fold the fingers and make the fist and bring the fist towards you, lifting up towards the sky, and then unfold them. And now lower the fingers down. So stretch the wrist the other way and bring them up. Without making a fist, you keep the palm straight. So go up and down like the wings of the plane. You know, the wings have the wing tips of the plane. You do the same things when they take off or they come or they land. So a couple of times here. And let's do rotations from the wrist. Like make the fist and do rotations in one direction and then in the other direction. Excellent. Okay, one more time. And then palms facing up, we bend the arms from the elbows here and stretch. And bend the arms from the elbows and stretch. We breathe in and breathe out. Follow the pattern with the arms and extend. One more time. And feel the resistance in the arms muscles. So they want to go down, but let's resist. Let's take a couple of repetitions here. And then let's move up towards the ceiling. Just trick them. Go up towards the ceiling. And let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2. And last one, land with the palms on the shoulders. And let's do rotations here with the elbows. Opening the chest. So feel the chest opening every time. Allow the corrections here. Allow the muscles to stretch and to extend as far as you can. Lift the shoulder blades. So pay attention to the shoulder blades. They distance from each other and they come together. So go backwards and feel this opening again. Chest and back, chest and back. Elongating these muscles, especially the chest muscles in women are so shortened, in men, not so much. One more time. Very good. And now allow the arms to come at along the body and just shake the arms. And as we shake the arms, so move the body from one side to the other side. Like feel the rotation of the spine here. Allow the arms to just go freely from one side to the other side as you move the hips from one direction into the other side. Very good. And both hands on the hips. Let's do the rotation. So fold forward from the hips and let's do the big rotations today. So allow the body to go as far backwards. And then you go in one direction and then slowly you go in the other direction. One more time this way. So move the palms on the knees and put the soles of the feet together, knees together, and just rotate the knees in one direction here and then in the other direction. So again, feel that sequence in the spine, in the legs, the knees. Extend, extend so the knees are flexed, extend the legs and keep the back straight and allow the arms to come forward with the back straight. So stretch the back side of the legs and then come all the way up without rounding the back. So try with the back straight now. Pull the navel in. Keep the, like if you have a pole on the back, you will just go with the pole on the back with the back straight and then come all the way up. So one more time. So slowly pull the navel in. Use the abdominal muscles as we do that and feel the stretch on the back side of the legs. Now we do with a round back. So pull the navel in, around the back like we do in Angry Cat. And as you round the spine, pull the navel in towards the sky and allow the arms to come forward. So feel the difference from rounded back and straight up, and the difference when we just use the straight back. So we'll do this a couple of times. So round the spine, pull the navel in and go all the way down towards the mat. One more time. And the next one, as we come up, we lift the arms all the way up to the ceiling. So stretch from the tips of the fingers to the toes so you can lift up on the toes and lower it down. Very good. Let's step backwards to the edge of the mat. We do the same movement here. So pull the navel in. So we can come all the way down on the mat here. Bend the knees, palms down, and in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are in a plank. And we start with a mountain climber here. 1, on one leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take the leg in between the arms. Okay? So stretch forward, stretch backwards, push first into the toes, and then push into the heels. One more time forward, one more time backwards. Take both palms inside the leg and rotate so you can open one arm up, the arm that is outside. Very good. And switch. So open the arm that is inside all the way up. So feel the rotation at the hip level, feel the stretch, the hips opening, and the shoulders. Very good. So retreat this leg. We go into plank and a mountain climber on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then take the leg all the way in between the arms and push forward through the toes, push backwards through the heel. Yeah. So feel the stretch in the back side of the legs, but also all the way to the hip, inner thighs, okay? So that's the part where we have short muscles. So going backwards and forwards between the feet, the fingers and the heels should help. And then move both palms inside the leg. Start with the outside palm and lift it all the way up towards the sky. Feel that stretch opening in the hip. Allow the hips to drop so you have one straight line. Breathe in that stretch. Okay. And then lower the palm down. Switch and lift the arm that is in the middle. So again, feel that inner thighs working and stretching. and opening the hip. So maintain that position and breathe in that stretch. Okay, lower the palm down and go back into a plank. Now carefully, okay? So palms are under the shoulders. We stay in the plank and take the leg and take it outside of the palm. So we take it here and we take the other leg on the other side. So this was the slow motion. Now we'll continue and we'll do up to 10 on each side and we find a rhythm. Okay, two, do the stretching. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, guys, two more. Nine, 10. All right, knees down. And even if you cannot go up to 10, just try a few. Always try something and see that sequence. I hope your heart rate is as high as mine. So stretch the upper body. And again, connect with the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's stay here on all four and go into arching the back, into angry cat and happy dog. So we alternate this stretching in between the strength exercises. So happy dog, head is up, tailbone is up, wave the tail. Again, move the hips, stretch those hips. Once again, happy dog, angry cat, happy dog. One more time. I have to pause for a second just to adjust my tire here because it's getting in the way. All right, so one more time. Angry cat, happy dog, and stretch on the sides from one side to the other side. Perfect. So we go back into plank. And first, we took the knee in between the arms. Now we take the knee on the outside of the elbow. So one, alligator, okay? On one leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Knees down. And again, feel your core. Feel the whole body working here. And connect with the mind again. So bring the mind to the exercise and find that flow, that harmony between the mind and the body. Breathing in, feel the breath, escalating the heart rate. Okay, so we'll go up into a downward dog. So plant the soles of the feet down into the mat and slowly lift up. Let's just take a breath or two to push into the palms and have the fingers spread on the mat. Lower the heels down and alternate from one side to the other side. Very good. And then slowly, maybe you have to adjust and try to get the opposite arm to the tip of the toes and switch. One. Straight legs. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. Lower the knees down. And again, let's stretch the upper body. Connect with the breath. Stretch the arms over the head. Feel that stretch. Again, notice your pulse. Notice your heart rate. Your breathing. Okay, moving on. Going back to the plank. So we tap. Now we take the palm. And instead of bringing it up to the air, we'll take it to the opposite shoulder. So we tap the shoulder and we move back. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. You guys are great. So let's take a breath or two for resting in child pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how the body goes into a rhythm and breath adjusts, the heart rate adjusts. So you find that point of harmony between the mind and the body. Okay, moving on into transitions from facing up, side planks, upper planks, okay? So we start in a plank. Bring the palms together and then slowly lift one arm backward and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly stretch and go into a side plank with the arms along the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move the leg backwards behind the knee and lower down into the arrow. And we'll do 10 arrows here. 1, 2, control the movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower all the way down and we turn into plank facing up. So extend those legs and lift all the way up and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Take one leg and place it behind and we'll go back into the arrow on the other side. So we'll do a full rotation. Ready for the arrow on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Hold it here. So prepare for the side plank. So you turn the foot and you can take the other leg on top. So we are in a side plank and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly rotate the legs forward so we can stay on plank facing down on one palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yoo-hoo, both palms down and knees down. Child pose. Okay, you guys are pros, I know. So breathing in, catching up with the breath. It's a well-deserved strength and stretching routine today after a few days of relaxations, which were all deserved as well. So palms stretching out and you're on the knees and then we go as far forward as we can. pushing through the crown of the head, round the spine, and move backwards. So you can round the spine and come forward. And again, you push the hips down only what is comfortable for you. If you have any lower back pain, so be careful with that, with this movement. Just do what is good for you today. And from here, we'll go one more time into child pose. Rest the forehead down on the mat and allow the palms to come uh, facing up next to the feet. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly slowing the rhythm of the body now. Feel this going into the relaxation mood. I definitely feel it because I have to talk as well, but you should feel the relaxation coming into the body and try to breathe through the nostrils only. I cannot, I have to speak, but you can just focus on the breathing through the nostrils through the whole section. So, and slowly place, interlace the fingers in the back, pull the shoulders backwards, pull the palms far away from the body, and try to lift the chest up. As you lift the chest up, um, try to come up on the knees. Again, if you need to protect the knees, have a towel always and fold the towel and place it under the knees. Pull the palms backwards, opening the chest. Move the chin towards the chest, chin on the right shoulder, chin on the left shoulder. One more time. Pull the palms backwards, chin towards the chest, chin on the left shoulder, chin on the right shoulder. Very good. So we'll do a final stretching here. So take one leg forward and make sure the heel is further away from the knee. Yeah. So it's not um, the sole of the feet is away from the other knee that is down. So you can push into this hip and also feel the stretch on those hips. You can interlace the fingers here and pull the shoulders backwards and also have the palms up and arch backwards so it's even deeper this stretch in the hip. Okay, very good. So another one, you have done this before. So push into the heel and stretch forward. So feel the stretch lower back, but also the back side of the leg. Feel that stretch. And let's take the other leg in between the palms. So again, soles of the feet farther away from the other knee. So you can push and you feel this a little bit deeper in the hips, both hips actually. Now interlace the palms and pull the palms backwards and then take the palms up. And now as you go with the palms backwards, you kind of are in a semicircle here and you feel that stretch in the hip even deeper. So slowly lower the knees down and we can have the soles of the feet together. Something that is challenging for most of us. So start with the farther away, the heel farther away from your inner thighs. And you notice the knees are down. Now, palms in line with the toes. And now try to walk the palms farther away. And see how far down you can come. Breathing in. The secret here is breathing in the stretch, allowing that muscle to relax and to elongate as we do this continuously. It's not going to happen overnight, but as we do this continuously, you will see differences. And as you breathe in the right hip, breathe in the left hip, and then maybe move the heels a little bit closer to you. And feel here, so fall from the hips. One trick is not collapsing, so you have the sternum. Don't collapse the thoracic cavity into the abdominal cavity because then you have all the organs like crowded. So keep the keep the upper body straight from the hips. You fold here from the hips and you elongate. So first you go through the crown of the head forward and see how far you can come. And at the same time, you feel the stretch in the hips. And as you push forward, you keep that elongating through the crown of the head. And you feel everything stretching. So breathing these stretching points, the inner hip, right side, left side. And if your body allows today, but you also have to give time to adapt, move a little bit closer and stay a little bit longer. So you can stay up to 30 seconds into one position, breathing into that stretch. So you play with this. And all this exercise that we have done before with the one leg stretching forward, so allow these inner thighs to become more flexible. This muscle between the knee and the glute shorten because we just sit on them, and it's a common condition for most of us. Even if you do sports, then it's a specific stretching for this part. So we try to incorporate this and help bring flexibility, mobility, and elongating that muscles as much as the quads. The quads are the most powerful muscles in the body because we walk. Walk. So we almost come to the end of the session today. Let's take one more breath together. So have the body with the legs crossed. Feel the spine like elongating. So stretch and bring the palms up. Stretch even more. Go higher. I know you can go a little bit higher. So close your eyes and now go on the right side. Keep the hip on the ground. So don't elevate the hips. The hips are on the mat and then move on the other side. So it's just the spine and the muscles around the hips that are stretching and doing this side bending. One more time. And then fold all the way down to the ground so you feel that even deeper stretch in the mermaid on each side. The other side. And coming up, breathing in, breathing out. Let's just take a moment here because we are still in the 31 days of gratitude. And I want to focus on the gratitude aspects of the mind and the body and think of two things you're grateful for today. If you want, you can bring the right hand on the heart so you can make this more heart-wise, like you open your heart, your love and your compassion center. And if you think of two things you're grateful for today from your heart. Let's take one more cleansing breath here. So inhale and bring new energy to all the cells in the body. And then exhale all the energy that is no longer useful for the body. And as you open your eyes, you transition back to the room, to the people around you, to everyone that you know. So take this state of stretching, relaxation, comfort, and harmony between the mind and the body and spread it to all the people around you. Um, Gandhi always, Gandhi used to say, be the change that you want to see in the world. And I think these are wonderful words. And let's be the change that we want to see in the world. I'm grateful, definitely, I'm grateful for all of you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here, for your presence, for your practice, for sharing this practice. I think we become not only stronger, but we become better with every practice that we do together. It's not only opening our mind and body, but it's opening our hearts. So thank you, all of you. Hope to see you soon in the live session whenever you can. Thank you, Laura, Lucian, Dalina, and the happy dog, Raluca, Diana. Thank you, all of you, for being present. For and everyone else who is seeing this recording later, thank you for your feedback, for your participation, for your presence, for your kind thoughts, and also for being an example for other people, for maybe instilling in others this idea of taking care of the body, because the body is important. It's the only home that we have on this earth, and it was given to us, so we have to take care of it. So thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll have two sessions, so we go back to two sessions, one in Romanian, one in English. But because of the holidays, we just kind of relaxed into the one session. So thank you guys. I really deeply appreciate you from my heart, and hope to see you soon when you can in the live sessions. If not, whenever you can. So see you soon. If you haven't subscribed and you are new, almost forget this thing. So please subscribe to our channel. It helps us to deliver this free and to have them daily. Thank you again and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.